Hi everyone. Now let's see the business model. So business model canvas depicts an overall overview of the concept and helps to highlight the main feature of each component. We will be discussing all the components and their role in our organization, which is Career Heights. So let's first start with customer segment. So here we are. So the very first entity for which we are generating a value is a student. So they are the key part of our business and they will be our direct consumer, and the main focus of company is to provide them sufficient knowledge so that they can directly work with the corporate environment without any problem. The second entity is industrial partners. So they are the one who connected with our company as they need more skilled workforce frequently. So they will be connecting to our experienced speaking staff and provide a clear requirement on what they actually required. So our mentors are working professional and they really know that what these people actually want from the industry perspective. The third entity would be active learners. So these are people who works in some sort of organization but want to learn something new apart from their routine work. For example, there are so many technologies which are outdated and considered as a legacy technology. So there are so many developers who want to switch their career, so they can also utilize our platform. So now let's move to value proposition. So the section shows that what values we are offering to our consumers and why they should choose us. So the first entity is a student. So for students, we are generating a market oriented skill set. So we are giving them market oriented skills. So as we know that many of the fresher graduates do not possess the skill which is required as per industry standards. So here industry wants someone with at least 2 years of experience. However, due to diverse courses taught by the university, it is very difficult for a student to meet those kind of high standards. So we are also enabling them to learn those concepts, and by the end of the course they will be having sufficient knowledge to work in corporate environment. Apart from that, we are also providing a hiring platform to students. So the platform will be intermediate for students who wants a job and employer who looks for a specific skill set. So one student will complete the course with our institute, they will be awarded a certificate, and also they will be eligible to display their portfolio on our hiring platform. So this can be viewed by our industry partner and allow them to select the best candidates according to their needs. The third point is the flexible payment feature. So since many students do not have financial stability, they cannot afford to pay fees at once. So here we came up with a solution so that students can pay a fees in installments, so they will not face any financial burden. Apart from that, we are also providing a live assistance. So beside a classroom and online training, we will also provide them uh, online chat support, which will be offered to students even after completion of course up to 12 months, so that they can continuously have mentorship even after the finishing of course. So this is all values we are generating for students. If we talk about industrial partners, so they will get a more skilled resource. So the main problem industry is facing is that they do not find a skilled resource at affordable price. So they cannot afford highly skilled professionals for normal technical work. So if they hire interns or freshly graduates, they need to first teach them, and which take at least like 6 months of training, and even after they will not be certain that the resource will perform up to the mark. So this is the main problem we are eradicating. Then they will also the industrial partner also will have a wide range of resources, so they can select skilled students from our portal and fulfill their needs based on their project requirement. The third thing is rapid hiring process. So since our partners do not need to go for any advertisement or filter many profiles from portals like LinkedIn and Zing and etc., we can they can easily conduct interviews, and they can read off all that kind of lengthy processes, because our platform will provide them a bunch of eligible students, so they can directly schedule an appointment, they can directly test their skill set and just onboard them. So we are also generating a value for them. Now let's talk about the channels. So this specifies the medium through which we can communicate with our potential customers. So there are so many digital platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Google Ads, and YouTube Ads. So nowadays it's better to advertise our business through these channels. Then universities. So since our majority of consumer comes from the university or educational institute, we can put the idea there through some billboards or advertisement in their events, or send flyers to nearby restaurants. Now let's move to the customer relationship. So here we specify the ways to actively connect with our consumers. So the first one is feedback on a progress. So we assess each student on specified criteria and provide individual feedback to them on their progress. Then mock interviews. So we arrange frequent mock-up interviews to students by working professional mentors, so that they can get the idea on how to tackle real-time interviews. Then anonymous surveys. So we will collect our feedback from our clients through anonymous surveys like Google Forms and contact us form. So in case any potential customer has any doubt, they can always contact us through email or a chat support. Now let's see the key activities which is carried out by our organization. So we have specified our regular activities as you can see. So first is design a program which is suitable to full-time, part-time students. So the programs would be suitable for a variety of students according to their convenience. There are full-time programs, there are part-time programs. Mostly the full-time programs will be delivered in presence. It will be in presence lecture, and the part-time will be delivered through online platform. The second thing is arrange industry walks. So along with learning technical skills, students are also required to familiarize themselves with industrial environment. Hence we are also focusing on arranging industrial tours with our industrial partners, so that students can witness the process in real-time environment. The third activity will be code wars. So as we know that just knowing conceptual knowledge is not sufficient, one must know how to apply it in various challenges. So hence we also arrange coding competitions, so that student can measure the level of understanding, as well as they can also find various ways to apply their knowledge at their best. Then a job fair. So this is also crucial part where students and our industry partner can get on the same page, and they can meet personally, and they can understand what their requirements are, and students can also identify that what skill set he needs to be improved. So we can also we also have to arrange this kind of activities like job fairs. So now let's move to the key resources. So this specifies the set of entities to achieve our goals and make our idea alive. So they are the people or a group of people who makes the business model successful. So in that category, the first priority will be the instructor team. So they play an important role for development of learning content for students. The team consists of those who work for actual company or having a previous technical experience in the industry. Then we also will be needing a marketing team, because they will find a way to reach to our potential customers and makes them makes them aware about our company and what we are doing. So we also need a marketing team. Then infrastructure team. So they'll make sure that all physical resources are available and perfectly maintained. This includes a computer lab setup, classroom training, servers maintenance, and all that stuff. So now let's move to the key partners. So these entities are one who helps to grow a business. They also share a part to optimize the business and reduce the risk of failure. So the first entity will be a university, because university plays a important role in our business model, as most of the business comes through our students. We can also offer some online courses to the university, which helps the students to acquire industry standard skill set, and this also can help both student and university to contribute in their internal research. The second entity would be our industrial partners. So they keep in direct touch with our instructor team in order to identify needs and current market gap in order to make effective course structure. So after completion of course, the student who they are the one who will be hiring a student and who are in need of skilled resource. So they are also our key partners. So now let's move to the cost structure. So the section gives an idea on spending our money at initial phase and recurring expenses of our venture. So the first would be infrastructure. So this is a fixed cost which includes infrastructure of setting up a computer lab, gathering all teaching materials, setting up a web application for our online portal. Then comes operational cost. So this is recurring cost on monthly basis and includes a salary of a teaching marketing staff. Also will be needing recurring cost of electricity, server maintenance and cloud services rents and etc. And the last one is advertisement. So the cost of flyers and sponsorship in various events organized in university to capture potential customers. So after that, let's move to the revenue streams through which we will be generating some revenue. So here we specify all the possible sources of income which we receive in exchange of our services. So first will be obviously a student fees. So this is the major part of funding of our business. We offer two plans, either in classroom or online training, and in return students will be paying fees to the institute. The second revenue stream is commission from students. So if any of the student gets employment offer using our platform, we will charge 25% of his salary for 3 months. Then let's move to the revenue stream, the third revenue stream, which is commission from employer. So since we are providing employer a skilled employee according to their need, if any of the employer selects students from our institute by using our platform, we will be charging 10% of package given to particular students from the employer. So this is all about business model and how our business will work. So this is all overview given in nutshell. Thank you.